these people are a burden on our society, or we enable them to pay and contribute. We need to make a decision, right? One or the other. So if I can just finally say that, I love the fact that we've just gone from talking about wealth taxes, where Mark here is adamantly against them. But when it comes to punishing people at the other end of the spectrum, the people who are relying on those benefits, quite happy to stamp his boot down. And I think it says everything. Oh. You're protecting your class. It's what you do, and you do it very well. No, you do. And I think what we need to understand
Let Mark answer that.
I'm sorry. When you say my class, right, I'm sorry, that is nonsense. I come from a working class family in Swindon. My dad was a labourer. My mum was a correspondence clerk. I went to a state comprehensive, and I'm the first person in my family to go to university. This class hatred nonsense
it's not class
of yours
hatred. It's a class analysis.
You're making judgments
because you're looking out for the interests of the people that you represent in Parliament, which is what the Conservatives do. You do it very well.
You're making judgments about me, knowing nothing about
listening to you.
Hang on, knowing nothing about my background.
I don't need to know about
because I'm a Conservative. Your thing about class.
It's not true.
You're assuming
I've had 14 years of watching your class and your politics to be able to see what you do. It's not nonsense. You've spent 14 years looking after your class, the wealthy, the rich, the corporations, and look at the state of our country.
Who want to get on in life, and want to contribute, and want
as long as you don't fall sick, as long as you're not disabled, that's pretty much. Look what you've done to the NHS. Look what you've done to public services after 14 years. You can sit there and sigh, but I'm afraid it's true. And for you to sit there and wash your hands like Pontius Pilate, no, not happening.
Absolute nonsense. Look, I was the disability minister. I sorted the PIP system out. I made sure it made fast decisions. I care about disabled people. It's not my government that was just about to take £5 billion off disabled people to save money to sort out. No, I wanted to reform the system so that it helps people that need the help, but doesn't give money to people that don't. And your prejudice that you just demonstrated there about what you think Conservatives support and what background we come from because of the party says more about you.
I said what you do now. I said about your policies.
No,
yes, the class you represent. The class you represent.
Which I think says more about you.
If you're ashamed of that, then leave the Conservative
Party. Which says more about you, Clive.
No, it doesn't say anything about me. It's about me being able to observe what your politics are.
Let's bring Martina in here.